Hi, I'm Mark Traphagen with Stone Temple Consulting, and today I'm with our CEO, Eric Enge, who is also the principal author of The Art of SEO, now out in its third edition. Today I'm going to ask Eric what has changed since the last edition of this landmark book. Stay tuned. Eric, The Art of SEO is now out in its third edition. What's the biggest change you've seen since the last edition?
Well, there's the physical change. Here's actually the first edition. Here's the third edition. And if I were actually to hold up the second edition, there's about 200 extra pages in the book. But of course, that's not really the question you're asking me. I'd say that the biggest change is that we took the link building chapter, and people don't like to think about it as link building anymore, and we made it a content marketing chapter. But the scope of what you can get out of our content marketing chapter is so much bigger now because it really gives you a holistic view of how to build your reputation and visibility online, which, by the way, is incredibly good for your SEO.
Absolutely. So what are some other changes that you've seen since the second edition?
There are many different things because the second edition published in spring of 2012. So there's been a lot of change in the world of SEO. Mobile is so much a bigger deal now, so that section was completely rewritten. The social media chapter was completely rewritten as well, as at the time of the second edition, it happened to be in that narrow window of time when search engines were experimenting with using social signals as a direct ranking factor, which they've since stopped. So that was a complete rewrite. We have a whole new chapter on Panda, Penguin, and penalties in there. The introductory chapters had a ton of stuff change because a lot has changed in the overall search landscape. Almost everything saw some dramatic level of change in it.
So I've always wanted to ask you this. I've always been intrigued by the title, which you've kept over all three editions, of The Art of SEO. Now, a lot of us who've worked in SEO would want to think of it maybe more as a science, but why art? Why the art of SEO?
Well, you can bring science to SEO. You really can. Discipline testing. Let's make a change. Let's say I have 200 similar pages. I'm going to change 100 of them in some fashion, and I'm going to see how their SEO performance varies, with the 100 that I don't change. And that would be a scientific approach to doing SEO on your site, right? The problem is very few businesses have chance to or time to do that. So that's one reason why there's definitely a bit of art, because you have to make decisions quickly and you have to know, how to make those decisions. But the other part is really good SEO is about thinking about where things are going and understanding, as Wayne Gretzky would say, skate to where the puck is going is his famous saying about why he was such a great hockey player. If you're going to be a great SEO, you have to anticipate where things are going and really design your site to move in that direction.
Interesting. So, finally, who are your target readers? Who will most benefit from reading this book?
I'd say anybody who is involved in marketing, certainly digital marketing people, but PR people could benefit from this as well. Marketing communications managers, certainly CMOs. The book has a wide range, almost 1,000 pages. It has introductory material and advanced material in the same book. And even a development manager could benefit from it because there's a lot of technical stuff in here too.
But everybody from beginner to advanced, there's something there for all that range, right?
Deliberately designed that way. Mm-hmm. A lot of universities actually use it as a textbook for SEO.
Terrific. Well, thank you, Eric, for joining us today and for talking about The Art of SEO, which is now out on Amazon, where you can order it, or you can go to artofseobook.com to find out not only more information about the book, but a lot of supportive materials that will help you enjoy it and get even more out of it. So that's The Art of SEO from Eric Enge and other authors, as well as the website artofseobook.com. And please do join us every Monday for another episode of Here's Why.